Hi guys, it's Kelsey at African Safari. We're ready to go wild with you, so come on out to Port Clinton and enjoy the safari.
All right. Yeah, all morning we've been talking about just how important Cedar Point is to the local economy and how much it's been missed.
But there was one business with a unique model that managed to thrive through the pandemic. News 5's Meg Shaw live this morning to show us how African Safari Wildlife Park stayed afloat and, got a little wild with everyone.
Yeah, they sure did, Danita. Well, if you look behind me here this morning, we are just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Cedar Point, much like we're close to the African Safari Wildlife Park. And for so many businesses, they had a rough start to the year, but now on the weekends, they are seeing sellout crowds. It's an up-close and personal experience.
Not many places where you can get this close to a bison.
Sure to bring out a laugh or, oh my gosh, even a few.
It was fantastic!
But much like the gravel road that winds through Port Clinton's African Wildlife Safari Park, 2020's been a bumpy ride.
We had a very rough spring here.
That's the park's director, Kelsey Kelly.
Hi guys!
She says they were slated to open later than usual this year due to a fire last fall, which sadly killed 10 animals. But then,
Got 1 week out of it before coronavirus hit.
the park shut down for 53 days.
Sort of went back to just the basics around here.
The slow graze finally ended in mid-May when the gates reopened, welcoming anxious animal feeding visitors once again. But unlike most businesses near Sandusky and Port Clinton who rely on Cedar Point for visitors, their guests are chomping at the bit to get in.
It's unbelievable how busy we've been.
Car after car lined up, ready to take a drive on the wild side after months of isolation.
It's been hard on them, and so it's nice to have a break from home.
Means a lot. Breathe, get you some air, stretch your legs, your limbs versus being boxed in all day, so it's worth it.
Got tired of sitting at home for the quarantine and wanted to come out and have some fun.
Kelly says summertime means money, not only for them, but for most businesses in the area.
Hotels make their money, the Cedar Point makes their money, and it's critical that we are open during that time. It's going to make the summer for everybody. And they know what they're doing. This is what they call holding up traffic.
And above all, the animals are happy to see people in their territory once again.
It feels more like home again.
All right, so to help with the mass number of crowds that they're seeing on the weekends, the park actually just implemented a reservation system for Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. The park staff tells me this will help visitors guarantee a visit even though they have those long lines at the gate on the weekends. All right, Trent, it is a beautiful day out here in Sandusky, here on the pier, but I'm telling you what, this humidity, it is not my friend this morning. My hair was curled when I left the house.
Uh-oh, maybe I should start doing like a hair cast. Jesse tweeted about it this morning also.
Yes.
Why even curl your hair if it's going to be flat and straight by 5? You still look great.
Support that 100%.
You still look great. We've got